What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I got an unboxing today and I got something that I need to address from the last video. Now, the last video I did an unboxing of the Osmo, the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, and I was really excited to use it. I don't really have any footage for you guys using it because quite frankly it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to work. So I got the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 and I had a good idea of how I wanted to use it, but DJI has a very finicky way of supporting their devices. What I believe these companies do, like DJI, I honestly believe they have some type of partnership with these cell phone companies, like or with these phone manufacturers, like especially Apple and Samsung. I believe that they have some type of contract where they will support so many different types of devices, and it's kind of unfortunate because my Galaxy Note 8 does not work well with the Mobile 3, and it was very frustrating. You could get it to work, you can get it to work initially, but as far as the tracking, the auto tracking went, I mean, you had to move like super slow. You had to move super slow. Like, my camera does way better tracking than that DJI does. Like, I can move anywhere and my camera picks it up and it adjusts accordingly. That DJI, I couldn't go this fast or it would just completely lose it. It would completely lose me. So it was very, very frustrating. So I tested it out on my wife's iPhone X, and that was one of the phones that was supported according to the DJI. It worked, right? I was able to move around, it was tracking me, but my issue is I don't have an iPhone. That's my wife's phone, so I can't use her phone. So ultimately I had to take it back. So when I took it back to Best Buy, I picked up something else, and I was on the fence about this, and I did a live stream about this. I picked this up. The DJI Ronin S. Let me see if I can get that if I can get that centered. But I picked up the DJI Ronin S, and I know what you're saying. If there's so many issues that you're having with DJI, why do you still go with them? Well, I was gonna go with the Zhiyun, or Zhiyun, however you want to say it. I was gonna go with that one, but you have to buy an extra plate for the Canon 1DX, which I'm using. You know, I just want something that works right out of the box. But my major concerns is that when I get this hooked up, trying to get it hooked up with my phone, I don't know if it's actually gonna work. And if it does work, I don't know if it's gonna do the same thing like the Mobile 3. I'm hoping that it doesn't, because I really don't want to go get another phone. Although, I am due for another one. I got the Galaxy Note 8, it's been a while, and I want to actually switch over to iPhone. So if I can find a good deal on iPhone that's on the approved list for DJI for this Ronin S, then I'm gonna pick one up. I just don't want to spend $1,300 on a phone. It's just not necessary. This kit is necessary. Now, I've been wanting to have a gimbal for quite a while. I went to try to go rent one from my local camera shop, but they didn't have a Ronin S, which fits the 1DX Mark II. So that was out of the question. I had been saving up for quite a while. I was really gonna go with the Weebill, but you know, ultimately I just decided that I should go with something that I know works for sure, and this Ronin S works for sure. You just got to get it balanced, just like any other camera. And the only thing that this kit, the Essentials kit, does not come with is the 10-pin cable, which allows you to use the record and picture button with the camera. So I'm gonna have to actually order that from Amazon. But The difference is between the standard kit, which is $749, and this kit, which is now $549. The big difference is that you get more cables, and the actual tripod stand between the two kits are different. So with the standard kit, the tripod stand is metal. With this kit, the tripod stand is plastic. And also you don't get the 3 cables that will work for your cameras. So I think there's a few other things in there too, but basically the cables are like $20 a piece. So I didn't want to spend $249 extra to get some cables that I can get for 20 bucks. So I'm gonna look to see what all I need to actually work this completely. I didn't really want the focus wheel with it. Didn't know if it was gonna be necessary since I have lenses that basically autofocus, and I'm only gonna be using the manual focus on certain things. So it wasn't really a big necessity for me, but I'm really, really, really happy to get this thing. I'm gonna get it opened. I said this was an unboxing. I'm really excited, like I said, to get it because, oh, this is dope. It's like a briefcase. Let me see if I can lower this down for you guys and zoom out so you guys can see. So, if you look here, we'll have to go through the manual. Definitely gonna keep that bad boy. Definitely gonna keep that bad boy. So it looks like you got the base plate, which is it looks like you got the base plate, which is gonna go obviously in the gimbal, which you need. Let's see, you got the what is this? This is like a shoe, cold shoe or a hot shoe. Get the 3 standard bolts for, I'm guessing, for the motors is what I'm guessing, maybe. I've never had a gimbal before, so I really don't know. You got a USB-C cable, which I don't think the 1DX doesn't use. Maybe the new one will use it, the 1DX3 Mark III. And then, is it plastic? This is the tripod. I don't plan on really using this. I might use it, but it is plastic, but it's not cheap plastic. It feels like metal. That's why I was kind of surprised. So I bet you the metal one looks even nicer and is better quality as well. So you got that. And then of course, I'm guessing this is the battery. This is the battery, I'm guessing, right? Ronin, power on, press once. Yeah, charge the battery. So maybe because it doesn't come with a separate separate charger, you should be able to lock it into the gimbal, is what I'm guessing, and charge it. You should be able to lock it into the gimbal and actually charge the entire thing. That's what I'm guessing. Probably doesn't have much charge in it, but usually things come with some type of it says press this way to lock. I don't know if it's actually supposed to go all the way down, but it does have a USB Type-C cable right there. That's for the USB-C. This actually is for the control module that I saw. I might get that. I don't know if I actually really need it right away. Oh, it's got 2 spots for it, so that's pretty cool. I guess you can load it on either side. And it's got this motor strapped down. It's got this motor strapped down. So let's open it up. Let's unravel this thing. Trying to unwrap something that is completely flopping around is not the easiest thing. So let's power it on. This is the power button here. Let's see if it'll focus right there. I'm just going to give it a press. See if there's any juice in it. It says power on, press once. I'm gonna get this thing plugged up, try to get it charged up, and we will try it out. And I can't wait to really use this thing. I'm looking forward to it, and I have to see if they can buy another handle for it, because definitely gonna be using, I would like to use it two-handed. So thank you for watching the unboxing. There's actually one other thing. I'm not gonna unbox it, but for a t-shirt line, I got the Econo, what do you call it? Econo transfer. I got some puff, ordered some puff, and that came in, so I'm happy about that. I want to test it out on some caps and some clothing, so I'm really happy about that. And don't forget to order a shirt. It's a dope shirt. I made it not too long ago. It's up on the website. Make sure you check out the Etsy website. I'm gonna be starting up my own website very soon that you can oh, I forgot this. I'm starting on my own website so you can buy directly from that website. There's a few other things too. Alright, so anyway, check out the store. Make sure you get a shirt, support the channel, support me, and let's get it, baby. Let's catch you in the next one. Peace.